Hey Brian, the Pontiac's back.
Yeah, you know, my buddy said we did such a great job with the wheels that he wants us to do the calipers now.
I mean, that's no surprise. These things look terrible.
And we did talk about redoing these anyways when we painted the wheels. So complete eyesore, different colors going on.
Yeah, so I mean, we got a red car here. What do you have in mind?
So what I was thinking, we have red and black. Thinking we do the calipers themselves in red, and then this bracket comes off, and we could do that in black.
Okay, I like that theme.
You know, and I mentioned taking the calipers off. We do have the caliper kit, you know, if we didn't want to take them off, but I think taking them off would be the best thing, and then we do the aerosol.
I think that's a great idea. Plus, preps, you're going to get a better job if you take them off and really clean them well.
Yeah, I agree. So what we're going to do here is, you know, of course, attack these calipers, but we have a couple of options. We have our caliper kit. For those who don't want to remove the caliper, you can use the kit. You don't have to worry about the overspray from the aerosol. But in our case, we do have some tools here in the garage. We're going to get the car jacked up, remove the wheel. We're going to remove the caliper. We'll leave the caliper itself still attached because it's part of the brake system itself. We don't want to open that up, but we are going to remove the bracket, get that on the bench. We'll hit that with black, the caliper with red, and we'll get these things looking good.
Hey, I'll go grab the jack. Let's get this thing up.
All right, sounds good. When repainting brake components, make sure to take the steps needed to ensure proper safety when jacking up the vehicle and securing it with jack stands to remove the wheels. As mentioned in our case, we opted to go with our caliper aerosol paint and went ahead and removed the calipers off the brackets and then removed the brake pad brackets from the car. We also removed the rotors since we will be painting areas of those as well. We started the prep process by spraying the calipers and components down using our solvent prep spray to remove brake dust, grease, and dirt. This provided us with a clean surface to start sanding and preparing for the caliper paint. We sanded all areas with 120 grit sandpaper to smooth out the surface and create a mechanical bond for maximum adhesion. A wire brush was also used for those hard to reach areas. Make sure you do a final cleaning to remove the sanding residue, and if you have an air compressor, blow it off or use a tack cloth to remove any dust left over. Once all parts were sanded and cleaned, we masked off areas that we don't want painted. Before applying, shake the can for 2 minutes and 10 seconds after each minute of use. Ideal application conditions are when temperatures are between 60 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit with low humidity. Caliper paint does not need a primer and can be applied directly to a clean, prepared surface. Apply the caliper paint by holding the can 8 to 10 inches from the surface with 2 to 3 light coats in an even back and forth sweeping motion. Apply one final heavier wet coat until all areas are evenly covered, allowing 10 minutes between coats. Apply all coats within 1 hour. For any additional coats after 1 hour, wait 7 days for the paint to fully cure. Caliper paint dries to the touch in 1 hour and can be handled in 3 hours. Allow 12 hours of dry time before driving the vehicle. Dupli-Color Caliper Paint is designed to restore or customize the appearance of brake calipers and components. Our caliper paint is a durable enamel coating resistant to chipping, road abrasion, brake dust, and automotive chemicals. It is formulated with ceramic resins that resist temperatures up to 500 degrees intermittently, which makes it ideal to refinish calipers, brackets, drums, and rotors.
Oh, hey Brian, you're getting these things torqued down.
Yep.
We want everyone to know that's really important.
Yeah, super important. You don't want to run those lug nuts down with the impact wrench. Always use a torque wrench here. But most importantly, look at these calipers.
Yeah, these things turned out amazing. The red and the black really sets it off with the body color, and the wheels we did last weekend. I mean, wow.
Yeah, this looks awesome. And the good thing about this is our caliper paint has ceramic within the formula, so it's good up to 500 degrees intermittently. So it's going to take all the heat from the brakes. And also on top of that, you have this fresh paint. Make sure it's good and dry. You can take it down the road. Once the brakes get hot, it's going to bake that paint and get it even more durable. So it's brake resistant, or brake dust resistant, chemical resistant as well, because you got those chemicals that, you spray, clean the wheels and clean the calipers. It's going to resist that as well. So we're all good here. They look great. And this is a pretty involved job. It took us a good full day, but this is a job that you can do at home in your garage and be the boss of your own paint project. So if you want to learn more about the products that we used in this project and more from Dupli-Color, visit duplicolor.com.